All right, hello, middies. Today we're going to be, sorry, it's my kids in the background jumping around, so if you hear them pouncing on something, it's this jumpy house we got. Anyway, we're going to be starting our next unit on Vietnam. I gave you a little summary here. If you look at my screen here, it says Google Classroom, my Google Classroom. It's kind of what you should see as things are going to be posted here for this unit. I gave you guys a little summary, so right now you should be seeing this video on the Lesson 6 summary right now. This is just a little summary about, what we're going to be doing over the course of Lesson 6. You should have Lessons 1 through 5 done. That was over spring break, the extended spring break up until April 6th. That should all be complete. Civil rights was all included in there, some assignments, some exit tickets. So that should be done. Now we're moving on to Vietnam. So you're watching the summary video right now, Lesson 6 summary. And there's a Vietnam unit checklist, things that you're going to be working on. I'll keep this document here, so if you ever need to go back to it, this is what's going to be due during the course of this Vietnam unit for Lesson 6, 7, and 8. I'm kind of splitting Vietnam up into 3 different parts for you guys, about 3 weeks on Google Classroom. Lesson 6 will be the first part of the Vietnam War. Lesson 7 will be the middle part of the Vietnam War, and Lesson 8 will be the the ending part of the war. So for right now, I'll focus on Lesson 6 and 7, I guess, and kind of show you here are all the assignments and tasks that I'm asking you guys to do when they're due. So Lesson 6, April 6th through Friday, April 10th. So it's this week. This is all your tasks to do. You have a week to do it. So you're watching this intro video, check. You're already watching it, so you're good. Complete Vietnam background Google Doc. I'll show you guys that here in a minute. This is a little typo, actually. I need to fix that. There we go. Watch video lecture 1 on Vietnam. Watch video lecture 2 on Vietnam. Complete Vietnam stats Google Doc assignment. I'll show you where that is here in a minute. Again, this is all due April 10th. You'll do an exit ticket that's posted to Lesson 6. You'll read, and there's a project I'm going to introduce to you guys. I'll show you guys all that. Then if you guys go to Lesson 7, it has those due dates. April 13th through Friday, April 17th. Here are all your tasks that you need to complete. So it tells you when things are due, what you need, and what you need to do. All right, so going back to this, I'm going to show you guys. So here's Lesson 6. Here's a little summary, same thing, tasks. Go in order as I have them. So task 1, task 2, all the way to task 7. So if you look at task number 1, read the Vietnam War passage. So right here, History of Vietnam worksheet. I'm going to click on that. I'm going to scroll page 3 through 6, and this is what you're going to be reading. Okay, so that's the reading. So that's what task 1 is telling you to do for that. Task 2 is answer the questions on the Vietnam. Now, it's not on this. I didn't post it on here. So what you need to do, I have a classwork. Scroll down. Vietnam, History of Vietnam worksheet. You'll click on it, Google Doc, and here's all the questions that you'll be answering. You'll be typing them in. Please, if you can, please read this. Highlight your answers in yellow so I know what your answers are. It's easier for me to see, so highlight all your answers in yellow. All right, then when you're done, you'll submit that to me. Okay, going back to this, you also have, go back to the stream. So that's tasks 1 and 2. Task number 3, watch the video lectures 1 and 2. So here they are. Here's 1 and here's 2. Those are all notes. Take the notes as you are watching the video. Please take the notes because the Google form is going to be all based upon the notes and things that you and all your tasks. So please make sure that you're doing that. Task 4 is complete the exit ticket. There it is, Google form, perfect. Task 5 is the stats assignment. Same thing. I'm going to exit out of here. I'm going to go to the classwork. And then here's the stats assignment. You complete that there. Alright, task 6 and 7 is going to be your project that I introduced to you. So I'm going to go to here, click on the project, and also here's what you're going to do. And now you can choose to do this by yourself, or you can do it with a partner. So you will choose a song, and I'll show you guys more of that here in a minute, that either supports or protests the Vietnam War. And you're going to create a Google slide presentation. So either yourself or with a partner. And here's what you need in your Google Slides. You guys, oh crap. Yeah, there we go. So here's what you guys have. You need to embed a YouTube link to the song. So find the song on Google, post it, link it up to your Google Slides. You'll need the song title. You'll need song's artist and writer, what year the song was written. You need to copy and paste the lyrics to your Google Slide presentation. And then you need to analyze the lyrics. So pick 5 lyrics out of your song that you think are very important, that shows like the main ideas of your song. You're going to highlight those. You could do 1 per slide if you want. You could do 2 a slide. But again, analyze means it should be a paragraph per lyric that you're breaking down. You might need to research it. I would highly recommend going to Google and researching what your song is. Type it into Google and see what comes up. There's lots of things out there, I'm sure, that you guys could find that will go the history about what your song's about. What was the influence behind the writing of the song? Research the authors and writers of the song. Why did they write this? Was there a particular event that sparked it for them? Was this a pro-war, anti-war song? So again, this has to be more research-based. Go into Google and study who is the artist, who is the writer, what are they about, what was their stance, and why? Was there an influence behind it? How does this song relate to Vietnam, or does it relate to Vietnam, or is it about war in general? So again, that needs to be researched, not just your opinion. You need to research a picture of the song, of the artist or writer, and then at least 3 images. So here's showcasing you guys. Here is the rubric on the grading upon, and then here's the songs. So what I need you to do, you and your partner, or just yourself, I'm going to go back. I have a project sign-up sheet. I'm going to click on that. So pay attention to what class you're in. This is 3rd period. If you scroll all the way down, here's 5th period. So it's first come, first serve. You're going to find the song, and you and your partner are going to jot down your names in here. And once you sign up, that's going to be that's going to be your assigned thing. So it's first come, first serve. All right. I'm going to get out of here. I also created a Vietnam project post. So find the post, Vietnam project. That's what it's labeled as, somewhere on your stream. And I already did a lot of things for you. I have a lot of the lyrics. So here's another copy of the project. Here's a lot of the lyrics that I have from the songs. If you want to read them, I highly recommend going through and listening to the song too. Find it on YouTube. And then here's again the Vietnam War project. So make sure that with Google Slides that you create it, you share it with your partner, and you share it with me so I have access to it. Don't forget, share it with me. Alright, so there's that. Alright, so that's really all that you need for Lesson 6. And if you want to go to Lesson 7, which will be next unit, you can get a head start on that. I might post this early. The same thing. I have Lesson 7. Here's all your tasks. Here's when things are due. Task 1 is watch the video lecture 3, which is posted right here. Complete Edpuzzle, search and destroy. You'll see an Edpuzzle link. It's not on this post. You'll see it below it. Then you'll complete a Flipgrid. I have a Flipgrid assignment. Again, it's not on this. It'll be below this assignment. Then you'll do another Edpuzzle on the Tet Offensive. Again, that's not on this post. You'll see it beneath it. There'll be Edpuzzle, Tet Offensive. You'll see it. And then there's an exit ticket that I have attached here. And then you're also going to make sure that you are working on your Vietnam project. That is that. So keep working on your Vietnam War projects. Alright, so again, all the stuff's here. So just make sure that you're going through it. Again, trying to find a timely manner to get all this stuff turned in. But they're going to have the due dates for you. So make sure that you're logging in and keeping track of everything. What I didn't tell you guys, Vietnam War Project, as of right now, let me look it up. So we have April 6th through 10th is Lesson 1, or Lesson 6. Lesson 7 is 13 through 17. Lesson 8 will be 20 through 24. I'll probably have you guys do the Vietnam project, the Google Slide presentation for the project. We'll say, more than likely it's going to be May 1st. May 1st. So that's kind of what we'll shoot for. Alright, so May 1st. Alright, so anyway, have a good day. Let me know if you have any questions. We are going to be doing a lot of more Zooms. I'm not sure what's daily, but it'll be maybe every other day. to answer some questions and stuff like that. So make sure that we're logging on to that and get some of your questions answered. All right, have a good day. See you guys soon.